I came home from work early and found my sister in bed with my husband. So I locked the door and called her husband. I wasn't supposed to be home. My meeting got cancelled last minute, so I decided to surprise my husband with takeout from his favorite place. I remember thinking how sweet it would be. Yeah, I opened the front door and immediately knew something was wrong. Shoes by the couch. Not mine. Not his. Heels. My sister's heels. For half a second, I convinced myself she must have stopped by. Maybe she needed something. Maybe I was overthinking. Then I heard laughing. From my bedroom. That slow, familiar kind of laughter that doesn't belong in a hallway. I walked down the hall quietly. And I opened the door. There they were. My husband. My sister. In my bed. The bed we picked out together. They both froze. He said my name like I was interrupting something. She just stared at me like she'd been caught borrowing a sweater. Something in me went very, very calm. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I stepped back, closed the door, and locked it from the outside. My husband started pounding immediately. My sister started yelling my name. I ignored both of them. Instead, I pulled out my phone. And I called her husband. He answered on the third ring. I said, very clearly, you might want to come over. Your wife is in my bedroom. With my husband. Silence. Then, I'm on my way. The next 15 minutes were chaos. Banging on the door. Threats. Pleading. My husband yelling that I was being dramatic. My sister screaming that this wasn't what it looked like. It looked exactly like what it was. Her husband arrived. I unlocked the door and stepped aside. I will never forget the look on his face. Not anger. Not even shock. Just devastation. My husband tried to talk over everyone. My sister tried to spin it. But there's no spin when you're caught red-handed. By the end of that night, my sister's marriage was over. Mine was too. And somehow, my parents still asked me to handle it privately, so it wouldn't embarrass the family. Embarrass the family. As if I was the one who did something wrong. I filed for divorce the next week. Blocked my sister. And for the first time in my life, I chose myself over blood. Because betrayal is one thing. But betrayal in your own bed? That changes you. Forever. Like, comment, and subscribe for more content.